What if your paycheck came from selling your dreams? And what if a stranger bought one, only to witness a murder scheduled in 72 hours? The fuse is lit. He taps play, unaware he has purchased a prophecy with a merciless deadline. They call it the Velvet Bazaar. Stalls under the overpass where rems are weighed like saffron. A line of the sleepless trades headaches for rent, their dreams siphoned by glossy crowns. Currency hums. Privacy evaporates in the sea air, grain by grain. Omar, an out-of-work coder with a rent notice in his pocket, bargains for escape. He buys a cut-rate file called Last Light, stamped anonymous. He isn't chasing fate, only a borrowed sunrise to drown out the static that kept him awake for weeks. He closes his eyes. The dream opens like a lens, a glass tower above dark surf, a red emergency light ticking like a metronome, a gloved hand steady as frost. Someone steps backward into nothing. Metadata blinks, a timestamp 3 dawns away. He jolts awake and runs to Maya, the broker who smiles like a locked drawer. Predictive spillover? Folklore, she says. Dreams are merchandise, not omens. Her contract is a shield of clauses, his conscience a knife pointed inward. He hunts for anchors from the vision, salt-whitened concrete, an iron lifeguard chair, a mosaic crane in cobalt blue. On the promenade, the sea sounds the same as in the file. Memory and place overlap like double exposure, and panic sharpens to purpose.
The seller's trail winds through anonymized wallets and paid proxies. One clue survives. A handle, Hikaya_13, and a delivery ping from a neon attic in Borj Hamoud. 48 hours. The sun is merciless. Time is worse. Nadine opens the door. Medical student eyes. Nights traded for tuition. She sold fragments of sleeplessness, not a death. Corridors, she says. Fluorescence, exams, the hum of bodies healing. He shows the vision. Her face drains, as if the floor leaned. A van idles below, tinted and patient. Word has traveled. On dark forums, high-emotion dreams fetch premiums, templates for perfect crimes, rehearsed in someone else's mind. Nadine's neural signature made a lure. The victim might be the donor. They hide in an abandoned cinema, wall paint peeling like old sea maps. Frame by frame, they scrub the dream. A logo mirrored in a black tile. Aegis Biologics. The lobby's geometry matches a new tower on reclaimed land by the marina. At the cyber desk of a weary precinct, a captain rubs his temples. Entertainment data isn't evidence, he says. If a fall occurs, report it then. On the wall, a clock clicks louder than the room. 17 hours remain. The corridors feel narrower. Back to Maya. Corners close in. She cracks. The file wasn't street stock. It leaked from a private scheduler Aegis runs for elite clients. Curated sleep. Curated secrets. Boots tramp the stairwell. The chase spills into Gemai's steep stone steps.
Night 3. The tower hums like a refrigerated lung. Omar patches a live uplink. 1,000 phones become witnesses. If spectacle births safety, let spectacle roar. Nadine's hands tremble as the elevator numbers ascend, ticking toward the scene he saw. Drip, hum, chime. A masked figure steps into red glow, guiding Nadine toward the rail. Omar lunges, shattering the choreography. An alarm screams. The public feed floods screens downstairs. The script rips under the weight of witnesses. Security converges, but the tide has turned. The attacker is dragged into the open. A corporate badge winks. Threads pull. Boardroom texts, hush payments, a side channel buying potent dreams to script tidy disasters. The city tastes metal and rain. They call the file the last dream, the vision that broke the market. Laws tighten, kiosks dim. Omar returns to the shore, hearing his breath braid with the surf. Did he change the future? Or did the future recruit him? The water refuses to answer.